to answer questions from visitors.
Okay.
Okay, and you curate stuff. You're going to curate these answers. Okay.
Right, but I have 4 years to curate the answers.
Well, now you got about 10 minutes. We got this.
Okay.
We got this. Here we go. So we have two visitor centers. People call, text, they email, they walk in. This section is called We Get Questions. Here we go. First one comes in on Facebook, and it was on the Foodies page that Sarah runs, and it goes like this. Hi, I'm planning a honeymoon in Sonoma next summer. I'm curious about favorite upscale restaurants. Bonus points if you can help plan a good trip there. So, honeymoon next summer, good restaurants.
So you want me to talk about restaurants that I would recommend?
Yes, you're answering this question.
Okay. I would send people to Sonoma Grill.
That's a great one.
Nima is such a great supporter of the museum, and he does amazing work. He's also a climber, and he and my husband were on Everest at the same time. So they are
really.
They are.
Did they know they were both there at the same time?
No, they
different before.
Yeah. So I love Sonoma Grill.
Good spot.
Also, EDK is a regular place.
Okay, good.
I have some guests coming from New York next week, and we're going to go to the Girl and the Fig.
Good
So,
spot. So those New Yorkers, they get kind of snooty with you on the food, and you're like,
I impress the heck out of them, taking them to any of those restaurants and others. Yeah.
So I'm going to go on the record. New York. Yeah, you have nice museums. Yes, you have dirty water dogs, but really, Sonoma has amazing restaurants. So come visit us and get good restaurants.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
absolutely.
Good. And their museums are like probably second to the SVMA. Here's one. I got text about this.
Yeah.
This happens all the time. Hey, when does the wine grape harvest start? When does it end?
Well, it starts in the fall.
Right.
How's that for being vague? When the grapes are ready. When does it end? When it's done. How about that?
Since you're an
master of vagary.
Since you are an ag person, you grew up on a farm.
Yes.
Right. It like the baby calves didn't come when you told them to.
It's
they came
not
when
on
the
a
time
calendar.
was right.
Right. It's not on a calendar.
Right. So typically, when the grape harvest starts, typically August. Is when it starts with what we call the champagne grapes or the sparkling wine grapes, so Pinot Noir, Chardonnay. And that started now. So last week we started the wine grape harvest in some of the warmer regions of Sonoma Valley and Sonoma County. But there's no set date. And you're right, it kind of goes, it ebbs and flows by the grape varieties and usually ends early November. You'll have the late harvest stuff coming in. People let those hang for a little bit, the sugars.
I didn't know it went all the way to November.
For extreme late harvest stuff, October. Yeah, it all depends on the weather, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you were a farmer. You know this game.
Yes.
So, yeah, I love that, though. When are we going to start the harvest? And I'm like, September 15th at 9 a.m.
Every year.
Like, people just run out with their tractors.
Right.
Right. It's almost like opening day of hunting season.
Yeah, you're at the mercy of weather and all sorts of things.
Right. Here's one we got today at the visitor center. And the man said, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, where there is a daily cattle drive down the streets of our stockyard area. Do you do something similar here?
No, we don't do anything similar here. The cattle are in Petaluma and Point Reyes. No. We don't.
If we had an animal that we would daily bring down the streets of Sonoma, what would that be?
I don't know. We don't have abundant animals.
No.
Yeah.
We have a lot of ducks in the plaza.
Ducks. We could do a duck roundup.
We could do a duck roundup.
How cute would that be?
Or we could, like, going back to our cats, I could try to get you to get 20 artists to walk in a single line at the same time. And you could try to keep them in line.
That could be entertaining.
That'd be entertaining. So, yes, no, we don't do any kind of cattle thing here. So, Fort Worth, you retain that going in your favor. But we do have harvest, which starts at September 15th at 9 a.m. Yeah, so we got that going on. Okay, another one. This is timely. We are coming up for the Broadway show from Transcendence Theatre Company. It's over there just north of the plaza. Mm-hmm. And we're thinking about dinner someplace before or maybe a picnic. What ideas do you have?
I would, if you're for that sort of thing, Tosca, I would think would be kind of a fun thing. It's sort of picnic-ish.
It is. That's a Portuguese small place.
Yeah, that's I'm
That's good
Portuguese, so I love going there.
You're
And
one
the
of the Central Valley Portuguese.
I know, the
got
dairy
your number.
people.
I know
right,
who you are.
Right. Cheeses and great. God, they have patatas bravas, which is sort of so good.
Okay, that's a good place. And Manuel Azevedo himself was born, I think, on the Azores. I think.
Yeah, that's where my family is.
Where the hurricanes come from.
Yeah.
You slam a door, and next thing there's a hurricane just whipping across the Atlantic. So that's a good spot, Tosca. I was going to say for a picnic. You can go to Sonoma Market.
Sonoma Market would be great.
Which is a really nice grocery store.
And
cheeses and
Oliveto.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. And here we are, and we forgot it. And Avello.
Avello. Yes.
That's really good.
It's really good.
And that's Italian-styled meats and deliciousness. And I'm not describing it well. It's next to the bike shop.
Cheese meets olives.
Yeah, he makes everything in the back.
Very.
And
it's
the front is really small.
Beautiful. The trays he puts together are just absolutely gorgeous.
So you can bring that down to the plaza. You can drink wine in the plaza. So we're one of the few parks that it's not a big deal. And you can buy a bottle of wine, hang out there. So I would do that. What would you do afterwards? I know you go out because you're the rocker. After 9 o'clock. When Sonoma is raging.
I would like to know what to do after 9 o'clock. Here, I'm at the age where I'm usually home after 9 o'clock.
Come on, Linda, not true. So
it is true.
I think, sometimes I send people back to the EDK, get dessert over there. You can go to Murphy's. And go there, which is a great Irish bar and restaurant.
Steiner's.
Thank you, Steiner's.
Yeah.
And then across the street, it's one called the Town Square.
And Palm is
open. Yeah. So you can go for some late night libations too after the show. But people are coming to the Transcendence Theatre Company show. They're really fun. They're outdoors. They're at the base of the Montini Preserves, on the hill right there, and they'll have another one in September. So there's information about that. Linda, you answered all the questions.
Great.
See, that wasn't hard. I think 4 years. 4 years.
It was not hard.